What's up, everybody? Welcome back to those hard motherfucking feelings, baby. I am your host this week, coming at you live from the Balmy Box, Kevin, James, Ryan.
Yay! Woo! Kippy, you're the best. We love you.
So, man, big man's got an edge to him today. It's a little warm in here. He's a little ornery. He was just doom scrolling. My best pal in the whole wide world. I'd be nowhere without him. I wouldn't want to be anywhere without him. Ladies and gentlemen, H fucking Foley.
Shout out to the motherfucking homies, baby. What's up, gang? What's going on?
The life
fuckers.
The lifeblood of the organization, that goddamn boots
Me?
on the ground. This shit. No, you are
About time you recognize the star power in this dump.
the poison of the operation. The bad buy.
I didn't like lunch.
The bad hombre.
Lunch was disappointing. These guys are all over me.
No, stop making this. We're all over. You made any decision you wanted. No one commented. We told you I'm done commenting. This is on you.
You didn't say anything nice.
About what?
My broiled salmon or whatever it was. Tasted like rubber.
Sure.
Tasted like chicken, to be honest with you.
Uh-huh. You were pissed.
It was chicken.
Salmon-flavored chicken.
Chicken fingers.
I got a little bit of a quick update.
How you doing there, Kevin?
Hit me!
Whoa!
The
Look at that.
GoPro just arrived.
See if there's any racy footage on there. Right?
Seems a little broken, if we're being honest with you.
How'd you get that back?
What?
How'd you get it back?
What do you mean?
Why-
I'm in charge of operations.
Why
around
is it in your possession?
here. What do you mean?
Did you open it? Did you go down and get it?
They sent it.
They sent it,
Uh-huh.
and you opened it.
No, Ryan just opened
Did you
it.
know it was here?
I was familiar.
So that's what, when I came out of the bathroom and I heard somebody say, oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's what you were talking about.
Uh-huh.
So I was left out of that conversation.
Okay, dude, you are a fucking big pussy. Yeah, I wanted to have a fun little bit, and you somehow got mad that you were left out of a conversation, which we learned we can't leave the big man out of a conversation.
I like to be in the know.
Okay. Well,
I
I'm
like
going
to
to tell
know
you
what's
what
going on.
I'm going to fill you in on all the shit we've been talking behind your back.
Trashing me lately? It's all right. I got it coming. Hey, I don't like me either.
So I love you, big guy. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
not true.
What, you don't think I love you?
Love me? You're not in love with me.
No, I'm not. I don't think I've ever been. Not one time. I was mostly sexual. You don't think I love you?
Love me?
See, this is what you're doing. Now you're going to milk this. Oh, I don't know.
Give me $100.
Okay.
200.
Okay.
300.
I'm buying my love. Is that what I'm doing?
I kind of got the vibe on Thursday that
I don't have any. I got $40.
that's 60 Yomi.
Wait. Okay. 5?
God damn it!
25? Oh, I got a couple of... This is all casino money
I don't want
still.
small bills.
They're hundos. Well, a little bit of lint in them.
Those are small bills to me. I like $1,000 bills. Do they still make them, by the way?
I don't think so.
I can't get my hands on any.
I'm sure you could. You know a guy?
Guy like me.
Guam. What? On Thursday, what?
I got the vibe that you were annoyed with me.
No.
You kept just saying you were tired. We were running around a lot on Thursday.
Well, yeah, am I not allowed to be tired? But then you do that thing where, like, it's like I equate it to my friends who were, and I'm not, this is not, you're going to take this the wrong way. You're going to take this the wrong way.
My friends who are what? Drug addicts?
Yes, who are using.
Uh-huh.
Where they try to just keep making conversation to go, I'm normal. And I'm
Yeah.
not claiming you are by any means. No, it was just that. You kept going like.
On Thursday specifically, or just in general?
On Thursday specifically.
I'm on drugs right now.
That hour was like, hey, so what'd you and Luke talk about after I left the studio? I don't know.
Just trying to have normal
I
conversation
know.
with a guy.
Yeah, not even that, but it would just stuff. But he would stuff that was like in the calendar. He'd be like, he would literally be like,
There was a syringe sticking out of my neck.
he'd be like, oh, we got Norman coming in on this week. I go, yeah. He goes, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm like, yeah. It was very like, remember when you were in the Beatles type thing? And I'm like, you were only giving me like, you would ask me questions, I could only answer yes or no, and I'd be like, no.
It wasn't a great hang. But I
Yeah, I wonder why.
I get yelled at if I'm sitting in a car on my phone.
No, what are you talking about?
You're not easy, I'll tell you that.
And what are you? I'm done trying to correct you in any way.
You're crude.
No, I'm not.
crude,
Listen,
man.
dude, guy, you kept going, hey, Luke's doing well, right? And I'm like, yeah, Luke's doing great.
First of all, I did not say that. did not say
or
that.
whatever. It was just like very
I
generic.
think I said Ryan's doing very good.
It was
on the other hand.
It was very elevator.
Fucking Dude City.
It was very elevator conversation. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. And you're like, I have a feeling you're over me. I'm like, dude, I'm just tired. We fucking worked all day. I'm out bombing, doing spots.
That's the problem. You're bombing. You need some material. I'm up there killing. Hey, you doing? Good to see you.
Okay.
Got my Chinese bit.
Yeah,
Save
which
it.
is a bit from 15 fucking years ago.
Oh! Travis, cut that. And hit me. Single cam, hit me. Hit me. You guys will see it in the fall. Don't worry. I see in Pittsburgh and in Cleveland. I'll break that out.
I got a little something.
Bobs.
I got a little something.
What do you got? A little wiener you got.
Okay.
A little shtickle.
I don't know. Do you have a go-to place for your haircut?
Yeah, I
Like
go to
normal-
Mary and Mary.
Mary Marys. 7 fucking Marys.
I go to Mary and Mary Salon over there on Crescent Street in beautiful Astoria, Queens.
Okay.
They cut my hair. It's right next to where the barber shop is. I don't go there no more. I iced them on purpose. I told you that because they wouldn't cut my hair one night. It was like 6:45. They closed at 7. He had a guy. He was finishing up a guy in a chair, and they wouldn't cut my hair. Mm-hmm. So fuck him. I had been going to them for like 2 years religiously.
Yeah, 4.7 stars.
Who does?
Mary and Mary and Mary and
There
Mary.
you go. Yeah, they do
The
a nice
Mary
job.
squared.
I go in there. I sit with I get the girls in the neighborhood in there, the broads.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice when it's like Greek Easter or some holidays coming up. All the ladies are in there. They're yapping. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They're under the hairdryer. They're talking. We shoot.
Do they have a
shit
special chair for you, or they maybe push you out back
No,
or
I'm in
something?
there.
You're squeezed in
Yeah,
there.
I'm in my all my appendages can touch the ground when I'm in that chair.
They got four Greek women jumping on it to fucking pump it up.
Hey, tough broads.
I've been a floater for a very long time. I don't really have a home. I've never had a haircut
wants you.
home. I know. I'm like a dog.
They line up to cut this
The
hair. Are
dog
you
without
kidding me?
a bone. All right, there you go. Now your hair's cool. I mean, like, talk about a guy who's got nothing. Oh, people want to cut my hair.
I love it. Oh, it's so this and that.
Yeah, buddy, you were covered in dandruff last week.
I fixed
What are
that.
you talking about?
I fixed that,
Let's
by the way.
stop
I
this.
fixed
You're
that.
great and you're awesome.
I fixed that.
You're gross.
It's still, you know what I have right here? You haven't said anything about that. That red
scar?
mark.
I
have a red
I
mark.
just saw it.
It's from my CPAP. I'm getting CPAP face.
You're putting it on your eyes. That's your problem.
It goes up. It bunches up. And that's how hard I'm sleeping these days. Those pills, they fucking, woo-wee. I can sleep like I don't got a care in the world. The house could be on fire. I'm
Fucking
like,
shut you down, huh, big
all right.
man?
But yeah, I'm like, it's like busting up against my eyebrows. Mm-hmm. And then when I wake up, I got the lines everywhere. I got to get a new machine, I think.
You've been saying this for fucking 5 years, no?
Well, I got all the new gear for it, but now I think I need a new actual machine, and I definitely need a new tube because for some reason that fucking cat now,
Smells like shit.
that cat likes fucking clawing at my tubes. And
I bet that's a sentence I bet you thought you'd never say.
she ripped open my tubes. She does it in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, dude, you would freak out because it's a long tube that goes in, and it hangs down in between my bed and my my nightstand and my urine bucket.
Colostomy bag. It's like one of those tubes you can swing and it goes wee, 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 wee.
Yeah, and it hangs down, and she goes under the bed and starts pulling on it. I fucking wake up in the middle of the night like the Ripper's next to me.
Trying to kill you.
Brutal.
I woke up the other day. I forget when this was. Could have been a week ago. Could have been fucking 3 months ago. I forget, but I felt like a mouse ran across my mouth, like that. Like, you know, you feel it, and you're like,
Yeah.
But then there was, I'm like,
I'll
there's,
get that in the sheet sometimes.
I'm like, there's nowhere for it to go or whatever. Like it would have had to still been sitting here, the quickness. But man, that I can still feel it right across my fucking whisker.
I get that in the sheet sometimes. I feel like there's a pigeon down there or something.
Probably
flapping around.
is. Left over from lunch.
Little magic trick.
You
Hold on. You know what I'm getting heat for? I'm getting in trouble.
Dandruff.
Just no.
Skin tags.
No, I know. Well,
I'm dirty underwear.
I have them on right now.
Dirty underwear?
Yeah, I still haven't unpacked my bag from.
That was weeks ago, dude. Wait, from where? From Michigan? Dude, that was in the beginning of March.
And I'm out of skivvies.
You don't got much gear.
Yeah, and you're not a heavy gear.
I have a lot of skivvies. I have like 20, 30 pair of skivvies.
I don't think so, but okay.
Okay. Tell you right now. I'll count them when I get home.
That's all right.
They're all dirty. So I had to use dirty underwear and dirty socks out of my bag because I was empty. I wasn't going to wear long socks like an asshole.
Sure.
Putting them on's a lot. And my old Goodfellas don't fit anymore because I went under and got like tighter ones, and now they're just, my balls just pop out the bottom of them.
Like bird shit.
It looks like a bee's nest hanging down below my legs. Goddamn.
Hit it with the rape real quick.
Fucking Asian hornet nest fucking hanging down there. So that's no good.
Uh-huh.
But I've been taking a lot of heat lately for my old Zins. Because let me tell you what's nice, a Zin in bed. Oh, dude, I get in, put the mask on, fucking pop one in, throw my shoes on, and then right before I fall asleep, I and throw it on my nightstand. And they get all dried up. Broads busting my chops about it.
I would leave you so quick.
Man, do me the favor. All of us get out. Leave me be. Let me sleep.
Sleep and eat and watch my shit. Watch Sopranos. Give the Uber Eats driver the fucking key to the key fob to the front door. Let yourself in,
Yeah.
Jose.
She ain't around no more. Don't worry.
Come on in.
Come on in. I'd lose a kitty cat, though. That'd suck. I'd have to get a dog or a monkey or something.
Train him to feed me treats.
Just so I can cover up the smell.
Yeah.
I got dirty undies on right now.
There you go. Listen, as I said, I was a man without a home of a barber shop for a very long time. I found some solace at a place up on 57th Street when I was working up there.
Right.
And really liked that place, Gotham, I believe it was called. Would go up there, and then I would drive down there on my days off just to get hair. I liked the guys. It was nice. It was
Cassidy
easy.
does that.
What?
He goes to like another neighborhood to get his hair cut.
I can't. All mine's Dominican guys.
I know, but
It's
I'm
like-
just saying it's weird. Cassidy goes.
I would love to walk 3 blocks and get my hair cut. Unfortunately, that ain't the fucking case for me.
They can't cut your hair up there.
They do, but then like a Dominican barbershop is they all have their own guys, right? So it's like I'm just getting the guy, I get, radio in the back. I get the guy who don't know what's going.
Sure.
He speaks no English. Then I got to have a translator come over. Like the third guy from the third chair's got to come 4 chairs down. And he don't like that. He's
No.
trying to cut, and I'm like,
These guys are getting fucking tightened up for a Friday night.
I just don't fit
These guys
in.
got pussy waiting for
I
them.
know, I don't, and I just don't fit in down there.
We know.
I don't fit in. I just don't fit in the mix.
Who's cutting Frankenstein's head, huh?
I tell you, one time I walked in, I've had
Fucking
some.
Booberry
I've
over
had
here.
some good luck. Yeah, whatever they know. I pop in there enough. I walked in the one time. It was just one guy in there, the owner, nice guy, whatever, and he's like, he doesn't say anything. That's the weird thing when you go into those Dominican ones. They're all like subcontractors. They're not like, hey, come on into Jim's barber. They're all like individual barbers renting the chair, and it's like
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about you.
they don't give. If you walk in and you're not their guy, they're going. I don't know. That's not my 4 o'clock. That's somebody else's.
Cop.
I have a DEA vest on.
Bulletproof.
Got a no knock.
You're throwing a flashbang every time you walk in. Popeye's here. That's from the French Connection. Good movie. You ever see it? Whatever. Good talking to you. Punk.
So whatever, but I walked in and the guy was cutting someone's hair. There was like one or guy other. It just was this weird thing, and he didn't go like, "Hey, what's up, man?" It's one and then you, and I just kind of sat there, and then someone else walked in and he goes, "Yeah, I got you next," and I'm still sitting there, and I go, "All right, well maybe that's." He was like kind of wrapping up that guy. I go, maybe that was just the order. That guy could have came in and was like, "I'm gonna go grab a coffee, whatever," and I was like, "Well, I got to be after that guy, the guy I came in before." I'm like, I gotta for sure be after him. Some guy calls, and he's like, "Yeah, just
Come right in.
Come on right in. I got you up there. I'm switching out, and then it's you." And I'm like, "I'm fine." I just got up and left.
Really?
Yeah. At that point, I'm 3 guys in front of me. And listen, the Dominicans just don't cut fat white guys' hair all the time. It's just a little different.
I never wait. I always call ahead. Hey, I'm coming down. They say, okay, come on in.
Yeah, you're going to Mary and Mary's.
They're the girls.
Yeah, I'm not
They
going.
straighten you out.
I'm not coming to Queens to get my hair cut. Whatever. So I found a place around here. I popped in once.
You've been going to this place for a little bit.
I've been floating around here. A lot of different places. I've been to this place 2 or 3 times over the past, let's call it year maybe.
Now, you've been threatening, saying that you're getting close to just shaving it all off.
Yeah.
No, that's not happening now?
I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. That's in the cards, obviously. That's the play.
Would you buzz it or shave it? Like
Bick it? No,
Yeah.
I just shave it.
you mean you would just like the
Well,
way
what-
it is on the sides?
Yeah, what I have to do is I got to keep getting I got to get haircuts more and more. Just keep it smaller and smaller, and then it just starts disappearing, and you don't even know. It's Costanza. You know what I mean? It's just gone. Like my boy,
For my next
like
trick.
my boy Phil X has done very well. It just kept it short. He'd go every week, and then it's just next thing you know, it's not even there. So thin you can't even see it. You know what I mean?
That's sliced turkey.
Talk about American sliced thin, Daddy. So I've popped into this place once or twice before. Nice guys. Everybody in New York, if they're not, Dominican or Puerto Rican, they tend to be very Eastern Bloc. Russians, very all sorts of from every corner of the world.
Sure.
And that's what this is. This is like a Russian, Jewish, Eastern Bloc kind of shop. You know what I mean? And I went in there before, good cut. I went back to find that guy. That guy's never been there again. Now I'm talking. I went back once. I got the owner in a pop in. I popped it again this time. And
We saw it.
I got it's fine. It's whatever. I'm never a well documented, not a first day haircut guy. Never have been, never will be.
You got the Ukrainian conscript haircut.
Well, the guy cut me.
Forced into service.
Whatever. The thing is, I found my spot. This is now my spot.
Is it?
I'm going. I'll get a decent haircut. I got to grow into a haircut. But I'm in there. I'm in there. Guy goes, owner's looking at me, kind of vaguely remembers me,
Is
kind
this
of not.
okay? All right. Basically, this is the Eastern European bloc guys.
I'm in the Eastern Europe. I'm on the block.
Okay.
I'm on the Eastern European block. I pop in.
Little Chechnya.
Yeah, I'm in a little Chechnyan. Chicken to China to Chinese Chechnyan. You got a drumstick in your brain stick.
Yeah, but a little chicken, huh?
So he's lining me up. I pop in. They just started. They were like, maybe got in at 10 or whatever. Like, no, it wasn't. It wasn't booming. Small too. It's
10?
10. Yeah.
Just today?
Today.
You came right to work.
Yeah.
Huh. We've talked about this.
You
That's
have
crazy.
dirty underwear on.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
well,
have a...
What?
I go take a shower if I get a haircut.
So do I, but I had to work.
Are you itching right now?
No.
Really?
It's not the 80s. They got like an airtight sleeve. They got the vacuums. They're fucking talk about tubes. They got tubes. Hit me with the Dyson.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
man.
do.
Dude, they're cut. My hair was longer too. It gets long on the sides. It puffs out. I look like a fucking bozo. And he's done the sides. It's heavy sitting here on the shoulders. And dude, this isn't the story, but he goes to blow it off my shoulders behind me. That's a tight. The ones in Manhattan are tight. Fucking. There's not an extra inch of space. And this
Sure.
little guy, the little short, little sweet little boy. He must be like 5'5". He's like directly behind me. And dude, he hit him with the hair. And it fucking all over it. Dude, he's going, he got fucking doused with Kippy hair all over him. Oh, dude.
What would you do?
I fucking start swinging, dude. That's fucking, I apologize.
Tasted their hair shit in your mouth?
Got crabs in there. Lice crawling out of your mouth.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was just
I'd rather eat a pube.
So I'm leaving, right? I pay the owner. I wouldn't have the owner. I had another guy. Good. He really, Jeffrey, you guys just really. I don't know if you guys do this too. When I'm getting a haircut, I'm
Did
like,
you get his name?
well, yeah, something. He's been in there every time. I'm
So
gonna.
you get his name and you make an
I will.
appointment.
I got you.
Walking in off the street like an asshole. Especially with
But
that
I'm not
melon.
an appointment guy. I'm fucking I'm a fucking Manhattan.
You make your reservations down at Ruby Rosa, don't you?
No, they don't take reservations, bozo. That's
Walk-in.
walk-in only. Except when I pull some strings for a friend event.
See
I
if
did.
they could start cutting your hair.
A little off the top, and I'll do the tie-dye.
While I wait.
But I've never, and I guess it's because I go to these, like, I've been to these Dominican spots. I've never really been comfortable and found a home, right? And then I'm walking out today. I pay the guy, right? I pay the owner.
Right.
He breaks me off with change. He goes, is 210s okay? Thinking like I'm tipping the guy $10.
Sure.
Haircut's 40. He goes, 10 okay? I go, yeah, 210s. Pay with a hundo, so I got 60 coming to me. So it gives me
The 60 that's in your pocket right now.
that very same 60. He hands me 2 20s and a 10 and 2 10s, thinking I'm going to break him off with a 10. I go, get out of here with the 10. I break him off at Dubsky. That's what I do.
You tip him or you go to the guy?
I go to my guy.
Okay.
I take the take the change from the owner.
Gotcha.
It's so funny I'm saying this. It's all within like a 2 foot. It's because it's so fucking small.
Okay.
It's literally half the front of like. It's like one of those like iPhone stores that you walk in and it's like just the front right into glass. It's like a bodega.
Getting your cards read.
Yeah, it's very like there's something going on behind this. This ain't the whole floor of the building.
Sure. That freaked me out.
Yeah, there's like a whole nother world right behind. I'm getting my hair cut.
Half a store in New York. Funny.
Yeah, it's a back storage, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's where they keep the kids or something. Something not good.
Yeah.
They're not making cotton candy back there, I'll tell you that.
If you're doing that, you do that on the street. Well, foot traffic.
Get the smell wafted up.
So I take the change from him. He goes, hey, man, thank you. He goes, good seeing you again.
The
owner. No, the owner. Because
Okay.
I had him last time we talked. Told him I was a comic, blah, 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 whatever. So he goes, hey, man, good seeing you again. I go, oh, cool. There you go. Nice. A little,
That's all you needed.
A little bit of something. No. Guy waiting for the next cut goes, Kippy, huge fan. I go, oh, now everybody's looking
Get that 20 back.
at the bald one, right? I love the show, blah, blah, blah. But what a hero of mine, I think, was. No, I'm kidding.
I want the same cut he's got.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Then everybody else, thanks so much. Oh, no, I got like a hero's exit. Thanks so much. Hey,
Look
see
at
you next
that.
time. Come back. I went, that's a home. I can walk in. Hey, how you doing? A little bit of a handshake. Make room for a little star power coming.
Look at that. There you go.
Very
I'm happy
nice.
for you. It's for 40 a cut?
40 a cut.
So now it's 60 a cut. You can't go back on the 20.
Give him 5 next time. Even that out, motherfucker. 1750th around.
So $60 a haircut. Mine's 40.
With tip.
No, 40 total.
Yeah, so it's what? What are you tipping?
20.
Okay, yeah, it's Queens, though.
Cuts 20. Tips 20. Girls.
Yeah, I did the math.
Good kid. They do it as a favor, really. They don't cut my hair. They don't. There's
community service or
no
something?
other. I think they just like to, get their hands on the locks. They like dandruff.
I got it. It's not as good. This is going to sound like a hater, and I'm not hating. It's wispy. It's gray. A dandruff galore last night.
Bad. That's what it is.
It's you let it go.
Huh?
You let it go. You lost it. It's lost the zhuzh.
No, that'll
It's
come
lost
back in
it.
2. You saw it on Friday. It had nice zhuzh.
I didn't see. I don't
You said I
know.
look gayer than usual. Which I took as a compliment.
He did. Yeah, thank you.
I was on my way to the East Village.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it
I
back.
don't know. It's a little flat, a little gray.
Yeah.
A little
I just got to be able to zip it back. I can let it grow a little bit.
Okay.
Then I'll get some new product. I'll get a nice little trim. It'll be all set.
Don't touch
Don't
it.
worry. I'm getting it back. All right?
I think it's gone.
He's got the Pauly Walnuts wings.
Yeah, you're wait, dude. You're great. You're gray.
All right, well, let's do it.
Let's do what?
Let's fucking color it up. We got the simpler.
Okay.
I'll do it.
All right. What are you threatening me? What the fuck? I'm just
I'll
saying.
go thick. It's
As
not-
a guy
Wait,
who
you think it's like that gray?
Not.
Yeah.
It's the
That
most
gray
I've seen
hair?
it.
I'm looking at it now. It's like I look at it differently now than I ever did before. I was like, hey, you had a good head of hair. Still good head of hair. It's just you need a little love or something.
I'll
You're not getting enough fucking biotin or something in you.
It's probably the pills. How's it look now?
Oh yeah, I changed it. It's red.
Damn. I got my own fucking problems.
We're well aware. It's about time you start addressing them.
So get this. So I go out.
Hershey's made them smaller. You believe these fucking... How much fucking money do you need?
And putting pretzels in them now. Give me a break.
Net weight my ass. You just knocked a Luger out of your mouth, too.
Got that. Sorry. So
Trav hit him.
busy on Thursday. Real busy week we had. Right? Last week. We're running around.
Sure.
Making the scene. Doing a lot of spots.
Comedians.
Comedians. Stand-up
New
comics.
York City comedians.
New York City comics. busy night Thursday, get home later. Friday, I'm out late.
I was with you Thursday. We had late spots at the cellar, same time.
Yes, I forgot. Yes, I do an extra one at the cellar. I think I got home. What did we get home? 1, 2 o'clock or something like that.
Something like that.
I stayed for maybe like 15 minutes. I saw our good buddy Dave Temple was down at the Underground doing a spot. I saw him. I watched Ryan Hamilton do a spot down there. Very funny.
Yeah.
And then I got the fuck out of there. There was some basketball player in there, some guy that rides the bench for the Timberwolves. This broad he was with.
Mm-hmm. These are your problems? Like, I got my own problems. These fucking athletes are fucking hot broads. You believe it?
Anywho, just, long couple of days. Mm-hmm. So Saturday I'm chilling. All right? Shutting it down, et cetera, et cetera.
I thought you were going to come hang out with me at Brooklyn because you texted me, hey, you working this weekend? I said, yeah, I'm working in the city this weekend. And you said, maybe I'll work. I'll see you Saturday. That's what you told me. I'll see you Saturday.
That got 86th.
I didn't hear from you till like 4, and I went,
Seeping.
He'd be fucking, if he was where he'd be, oh, what time you going?
Seeping. I didn't want to force myself on the shows, you know what I mean? Anyway, so rainy day, okay? Didn't sleep great that night. I'm having trouble getting home and like being a little antsy from the spots or whatever. Didn't sleep great that night. Mm-hmm. So the bird's up at like fucking 10. She's milling around, doing her thing, whatever. I got this cat fucking grabbing at my fucking mask every night.
Ball bag.
Busting my chops.
Uh-huh.
So she dips out with one of her friends.
Sure.
Great. Later. Have a great day. Use the Amex, whatever you need. Enjoy yourself. Thinking I'm chilling till like fucking 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, whatever. Mm-hmm. Fucking sure as shit, like 2 hours later, hey, we're coming back to the house.
The friend?
Yes. Because I got to change. We're going to see a show.
What time is this, 10 o'clock?
No, she was up at 10. She probably left at noon. They were probably back around.
I'm thinking 10 p.m.
No.
I'm like, she's coming home to change at fucking 1 a.m. What the fuck? Okay. You're like, she's 10, her friend comes and go out. I'm thinking they're clubbing. She's like, listen, I got to fucking spruce this up a bit. Okay. All right.
Did you just hiccup?
I have a bad right now.
My crew stinks. Kid's got the hiccups. The other one's got dandruff and gray hair.
I don't have fucking dandruff anymore, and my hair will be
and
back.
Listen, I'm bald with a small
Just give me a couple of months with the hair. I had to cut it all off, all right? I was growing it for a part. Production's
part
over.
of the pizza. All right.
The Pizza Hut's got that stuffed crust now, or Domino's. One of them's doing it. Mm-hmm. I don't know who.
It's like there's a government conspiracy to try to kill you. They're rolling out all the old fat shit.
I'm trying to be a good boy these days. That's the last fucking thing that I need. You guys start fucking
rolling out the McRib again.
You guys start cheese crusting the McRib. I'm screwed.
What? So she comes home. They're gonna go. You got to change midday.
Yes. So there was. I've been trying to eat right over the week. So
Trav, hit me.
So she made these. They're like turkey patties, but you put them on the bottom of a.
Okay. Of a cheeseburger.
You hardly taste them. Shortbread cookie. You don't even know they're there.
It's insane how fat you are.
What?
What?
How dare you?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Rude comments. I didn't say anything about your bad haircut.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well. Sorry. I'm trying to call him fair game here. See what I did there, Hiccups? You're a good kid. So listen.
I'm listening.
So you take turkey meat.
Okay. You deep fry it.
You get some turkey meat, real lean, throw that out.
Call up Domino's. They'll be there in 25 minutes or you get it for free.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
I'm trying to drink it upside down.
What the fuck? You got to show that. That was nuts.
My team stinks.
What is
That
that?
looks at me when I'm trying to suck my own dick.
just trying to get the tip in there. Woo,
I never came close.
I did it on the bathroom floor one time. I was like running up the wall with my legs trying to push it back.
Poltergeist.
Trying to get it in there. Woo. My mom was banging on the door. She knew what I was doing.
You freak.
You're there trying to suck your own dick, are you? Hey, get out of here. Now I got somebody in here with me. Dumb bitch.
You got the neighbor kid.
Shit.
Playing doctor by
Are you done? Well, put your glasses back on. Jesus Christ, Mr. Potato Head. Holy shit.
Yeah, whatever Mr. Potato is.
That's sweet potato. Woo. Got the yams back there. Purple potatoes? Those things can kick rocks, dude. Get the fuck out
Also,
of
there's two kind of yams. There's like a, I thought yams were sweet potatoes.
They are.
But sometimes you go to the grocery store, they
What
got,
the fuck that is?
they got those
It's like a log.
They got those red rockets or whatever. I want an orange sweet potato.
Yeah, dude, those things are
Sometimes
gross.
the yucca, that's like
love a
firewood.
yucca.
That's like firewood.
I mean, Duraflame. Nah, yuccas
lay,
are
off
awesome.
lay off the kindling, will you?
Nah, yuccas are the shit.
You
I'd
can-
take
you-
yucca in a
You
second.
can suck my dick.
Give me a russet.
I'm an Ore-Ida, man.
So,
You can suck my dick if you want.
so you take her. She saw some bullshit she saw on the internet. She's feeding me. You take turkey meat and you flatten it out, and then you take a net carb tortilla.
Yes.
Do you know how they make these things? Goddamn blasphemy! And you slap that on top, and then you put like some tomatoes and onions and a little bit of feta cheese
I got a feeling this didn't just stop there.
and a little bit of yogurt sauce.
Okay.
All right. They're supposed to be like gyro burgers or something like that. So she made a mess of these things.
Why don't you try a salad there? Gyro burger, you're combining them, dude.
No, turkey burger.
So I tried a pizza log.
Pizza log.
All right.
Pizza lasagna. Excuse me.
Okay.
So she had left a few of them for me that she had made the night before. I didn't get any dinner. I'd come home late at night. So
How many we talking?
How many? I had three.
And they're on like a...
These three, like three little tortillas on the plate, and then you put the little salad shit on top.
That ain't scratching the itch. That ain't scratching my itch. I'm not judging. I'm not casting shadows here.
Followed that down with like 2 Chobanis. There's nothing in the house, dude. I was eating cough drops, trying to get a little sweetness in me. She cleaned the joint out. So I'm in my skivvies, all right? She's like, hey, we're downstairs. Now, I'm eating. I'm fucking sitting there eating in my underwear. I'm watching Bondsman or something like that. New Kevin Bacon vehicle. Not that great. I'm sitting there trying to watch that, relax, fucking,
What time is this?
It's probably like dinner time, like 5 or something like that.
Okay.
So they're coming back to get changed to go to the thing. So it's like, fuck. Not that I don't love the friend. She's great, whatever. But just, sometimes.
Timing, situational.
Sometimes you don't want to receive guests. You know what I mean? I didn't look
Also, I don't think you're the host she was looking for either. Fucking fat ass eating fucking gyro burgers.
place. It smelled like a lambskin condom.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Smells like fucking Santorini in August. No, thank you.
Gay puts.
All right.
So I gotta fucking put that stuff in the fridge. It's getting all cold.
Man, that sounds like a horrible day.
It's cold. I
I
just
gotta put stuff in the
I
fridge.
just sat my fat ass down. Fucking, I'm in my skivvies. I got the air on. It's freezing in there. Raining outside, dude. Oh, the room. I've had the AC on all week, dude.
I got 3 words for you. Post nasal drip.
I got a little scratch. I'm telling you. Because my
That'll fuck up the back of your shit.
dude. That first time you put the
I sleep with the air on every night.
Oh man, the first time of the season when you walk with the devil, he gets you, dude. That shit fucking.
Sure.
And now my CPAP machine's on like
That's frozen. I gotta hit that with a blowtorch.
no, it's overheating. It's got a heating metal plate in it And
Which is a great way to heat up your turkey cheeseburger gyros.
smash them right in there. But it's heating up too fast, and it's burning through the water in the middle of the night, and then it's hot metal. I'm breathing it in.
Hot metal. That is shit. Hot
Turkey
metal, 500 pounds.
Why? It's why I think I have a little congestion, a little scratch in my throat. It's because of that. But I got the rooms freezing. Dude, the dreams I've been having, I'm like living complete other lives. It's awesome. I think I've found how to really lock into my dreams. Got to keep it real cold in there, and I got to be on my side and have a pillow down by my legs where I can rub my feet together and have the blanket like half on. I don't know what it is, but I've been using this technique, and I've been like going back into dreams and continuing dreams. They've been awesome. I've been like really, it has. I got to start bringing a thimble with me or something like that.
Maybe this is a dream.
Yeah, maybe. Where's a lot of turkey burgers at? Anywho, so I got to fucking put my shit in the fridge and go in the room and pretend like I'm sleeping.
Why don't you go put on a pair of pants?
I don't know.
That's what you did. You went inside and acted like you were sleeping?
Yeah.
Did your wife know that you weren't sleeping? So wait, hold on. That's crazy behavior.
Why is that crazy behavior?
He's throwing a pair of pants.
Just
and
go.
and
I
a
went in the
t-shirt.
room.
Hey, how are you, honey? Good to see you. What show you going to? They're out in fucking 4 minutes.
Nah, I went. Yeah.
So because then your wife's coming in the room. That's where you keep the clothes, I presume.
Yeah.
So what did you do? What, you act like you were sleeping? Don't touch them fucking turkey burgers.
I hear them rummage around in the fridge.
You call the cops for being robbed. You swat yourself?
No, she knows. She came in and I was on my phone. But then I gave the, hey, what's going on?
Really strange.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Yeah. No, not to her. To her, I was like.
So good to see you, hon.
To the
the
friend.
friend.
I get.
What's he like?
Huh? Good looking guy. Yeah. And then they left. And I went back out and had the turkey. It wasn't great. Then I went back to bed.
But, okay.
Got some shut-eye.
What a day that is.
Mm-hmm. I love it when it's raining. Don't you?
Best.
Oh, man. I love it. Love it when it's raining. Pouring outside.
Okay.
It's nice. I
That's
also like sunny days, too.
That's a wild choice, I feel. To me.
Why? That way nobody's got to.
Why?
Nobody,
Why would you think I would say that?
Why?
Don't make
that way
me.
Nobody's
Don't
got
make.
to
Hold
feel.
on.
Nobody's got to feel awkward.
You should also. Listen.
Because then I'm just sitting.
Why?
There.
What would everybody? What would every other person you think do? Do you think everybody would go hide their food? Running.
I didn't hide anything.
First of all, you're 50 years old. You're hiding your food. You're running into the bed. You're running and faking
I
sleep.
didn't hide my food.
You said you put your food in the fridge.
Yeah, because to refrigerate the food. I wasn't going to leave it out. Then they would know I was awake, dummy.
So you're hiding the food.
I'm not hiding the food.
But you're not
Putting
leaving
in the
it out.
refrigerator. No, because then they would know I was awake.
So you're hiding it.
They'd be like, "Why is he asleep and there's food out?" Then I get yelled at. I get yelled at for that.
He must be sick. Call the cops if you're sleeping and there's food out.
He's probably dead.
Okay, whatever. All right, you're not gonna meet. You're not even gonna understand the other side of the foot here.
Break
I would
the
say
tie.
that's
that
weird
weird?
behavior.
Yeah.
Is it?
I would get yelled at by my lady.
Why?
Because it's bizarre behavior.
I'm not saying.
Well, what if you were sleeping?
But you weren't.
But they don't know that. So all's fair in love and war.
It's like 6 o'clock, right?
I had
That's
a long
even
night.
more embarrassing. And you didn't have that long of a night. You got home at fucking 1. Your spot was 11:35.
It's late afternoon.
I think I was home by like 11:30.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, I'm getting ready to go back out for spots. You shouldn't still be sleeping.
I had the night off. I can't relax every once in a while.
No, listen, you're removing the goalposts. That's not what I'm saying. You have to stop making me sound like the weirdo. You have to understand that you know it's weird. That's why you're sharing it. If otherwise, you'd be like, "Oh, business as usual on Saturday." You know what you were doing.
I was maybe hoping you guys did that move too.
I get that.
All right, that's all you had to say.
So you would get yelled at? Not yelled at.
Not yelled at, but it would just be weird. It would be a conversation after of why did you go hide when my friend came over?
I was sleeping. I was tired.
I wasn't.
Laid down.
But then I'm lying to my partner.
Yeah,
Okay.
welcome to adulthood. Yeah. Then I'm lying to my partner.
Sweet, sweet boy.
Yeah.
No, listen. I'm on.
You're half on my side.
Yeah.
I got you there.
What's half mean? First of all, you 2 minutes ago you're like, "What do you mean that's not weird behavior?" Now I'm on your side.
You're with me on this.
I mean, I'm also not a cherub of like, I would never lie to my partner.
What's your cherub?
I don't know. Cherub? I fucked
Cherub?
Cherub?
An angel.
I was trying to say
Angelic
rube,
baby.
maybe. A rube.
Sucker.
I'll take that.
A chump.
Bitch. I mean, listen, I guess if you were actually sick or something, for sure.
I was.
No, you weren't.
They don't know that.
I might have been dead. I don't know.
I left some cough medicine.
Hey, kids. Sure.
I just didn't feel like, doing the whole thing.
Okay.
What's up, and then I'm just sitting there in my underwear.
No, you're not in your underwear. You put on pants and a shirt and greet someone that comes over your house. That's what I would say. And everybody's going to be like, that's what a normal person would do. Unless you were actually sick or actually like, hey, he had a super late fucking night, which you did not, and it was 10 a.m. It's 6 o'clock at night. Even if you got home at 6 in the morning, you've still had 11 and a half hours to sleep. And it's also not weird that you're eating diet food.
Why is not? Wait.
Or
what?
you're eating. I don't know the size of these things. Is it too weird to be eating?
Oh,
three
no,
of
no,
those
it wasn't
things?
like that.
Yeah, so just go. Okay, I mean, I think.
I didn't want to be eaten when somebody came in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you keep
Well,
moving
okay,
the goalposts.
okay.
I don't know what you're not. You're also trying to hide the eating for sure.
I'm not trying to hide the eating.
You just said you don't want to be eating when someone comes in.
Well, not in a hiding way. It's just like
yeah,
weird.
I don't think. What's weirder to me is going in. You're 50 years old and you're acting like you're sleeping.
So say you're at your house.
Yeah.
Say you're at your house, and
I can hold on. Let me. Okay, I'm at my house.
and your wife comes in with a friend, and you're sitting there eating something. Wouldn't you feel? Oh, hey, what's up? You got to get. Hey, I'm sorry.
Hey, how are you?
Would you still sit on the couch and keep grubbing?
Yeah,
See, fat guys can't do that.
I'm a fat guy,
Nah,
buddy. I'm 240 pounds. I'm a fat piece of shit.
rookie numbers.
Okay,
You know what I'm
now
saying?
You're bragging about being. 400.
I'm not bragging. I'm just trying to put you in my spot. I don't want them to see me eating.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a. Sure, I get you.
Like if I was at a table,
So you could have been at the. No one didn't put you. No,
It's a computer.
it's not like there wasn't seats at the bar and they fucking put you on the couch. You fucking idiot. You chose
would hate that.
You chose the couch.
if a restaurant just had couches, I would fucking hate
Yeah,
that.
nobody would go to that. I did that once while we were in Germany with my wife. They sat us down and I'm like, yeah, I'll do the eggs. And then like I went over and it's just old Victorian couches sitting there like
What the
pulling
fuck?
up a coffee table that's not even to your knees or whatever.
Fuck that shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I did that. Then they left. I went back out. I finished my turkey patties. I think the Phils game was still on, if I'm not mistaken. I watched something for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then went back to bed.
Sweet.
Got a good night's sleep. Got up Sunday, did some laundry, did productive stuff around the house. Felt good.
Very nice.
What's that?
What's what?
Productive stuff.
Had
do you-
some more of them turkey burgers.
I told you, dickhead. I did my laundry. I cleaned up upstairs a little bit. I did some paperwork that I had to do, deposited some checks, opened some mail
You
that was
push back,
downstairs.
but you go in productive stuff is
I wasn't prepared for follow-up
is
questions.
historically 12 minutes of stuff everybody does every day. You know that too.
That's a lot for me.
That's
I got the
sad. You should
ADHD.
change that. You should focus. You should change that.
I'm working on it. I got up and did this shit. Made some eggs.
Ate them under the covers so no one saw me.
I was thinking about that. I'm going to talk about that this weekend in therapy. I've always snuck food like that, even when I was a little kid.
Listen, I get it. I get that to an extent. If it was like, if my wife was having people over and I was literally in my underwear, I'd have to be eating something that's like I'm super shameful of. That's why I'm saying if you're eating a normal portion of dinner that your wife made, I don't think that's something you need, regardless of size. You
I
need
know,
to be
but
shameful.
I just feel weird when
I'm just sharing.
eating and other people aren't. Then I go,
It's
am I
not
gonna
like you
offer it
invited
to
them
her?
over. They're running upstairs for 10 minutes.
It's a flyby.
Yeah. Hey, do you want some of this? As you're fucking scratching your dandruff on it?
Pulling up my undies over my gut. Hey, girl, sitting in town, huh?
I remember when I used to go out. I'm too busy opening mail now. I can't come out and hang out with you.
A lot of mail. I let it go for a long time. I do. I don't open it for a long time. I got a lovely invitation to a nice wedding.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to that.
Why not?
The baby.
I'm going to fucking have to hear this for the next 2 years.
What?
The baby, the baby.
You seem to be happy for me. I mean, only you could get jealous of a baby that's not born
What's
yet.
this kid got that I don't got, huh? You only hanging out with me? I'm still very upset about the
he
fact
opens his mail every day.
that you don't want me in the child's life.
I never said
You're
that.
like a wayward dad.
I never said that.
You said you didn't want me to babysit him and hang out with him.
Listen, I've never seen you unless you're going to push back and whatever. You're not like a guy I think, and also I shouldn't be a guy you think of when I go, can I babysit your kid?
I'm dynamite with it. I've had little kids in my family my entire adult life.
I understand that. You have to understand. Do you maybe understand a little bit where I'm coming from? I've never known you to babysit. I've spent almost every day with you for 13 years. Is that a fair?
You saw me with the kids in Hawaii.
One kid in Hawaii for 25 minutes. Sure, we were at a bar.
I had him in the pool.
We were drinking.
No, we weren't at the bar.
It was a pool bar we were at.
All right.
So like
The kid wasn't drinking.
he didn't have his ID on him, fucking rookie. He had no cash. Of course, yeah, you can watch the kid. But then where am I going that I need you to babysit the kid? If I'm going anywhere, you're also there. We're going to work.
That's true.
Like, what am I do you think I'm like living a life where I'm like, yeah, me and my wife, like, what are you talking about?
So you do want me in the
And then
kid's
how
life.
would that look?
I don't know.
You come over to my house?
Yeah, and hang out.
Eating my turkey burgers in my underwear? I don't think so. I come home, you're acting like you're sleeping. Yeah,
I love to pretend like you're sleeping move.
it says a lot about you, man. Yeah.
Not good.
I don't listen. I catch shit for being mean to you, but yeah, I don't think a 50-year-old should be faking sleeping from anybody.
You know, for a
at
while-
any point, unless it's the goddamn boogeyman or the Grim Reaper, then yeah, fucking act like you're catching flies. But I mean, if a
the hell with you.
35-year-old woman's coming over your house, you shouldn't be fucking hitting the ground, tucking and rolling.
You know, for a minute I thought I was getting better. Now I think the more we get into this thing, I got to dig my way out of this a little bit.
You
so I
gotta
think
go,
I'm
you
going
gotta go
down
further
and up.
down.
Yeah, it
You gotta
sucks.
nosedive this thing.
Because the not to get too technical, but
I'm retarded.
We talked about this. You and I talked about this. That we were talking about this. Me and the therapists. That things that I think are the thing are actually just a symptom of the thing. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? And like it's all very confusing. Of like you think
I
that.
know I'm confused.
And point is, I thought about it this week that I've always had that. I've always snuck. Like when I was going back to when I was a little kid, I would wake up early on Saturday, and for some reason I like didn't want anybody to know I was awake, so I would pee on the side of the toilet so it didn't splash. Mm-hmm. Nobody would have gave a shit. I'd pee on the side of the toilet, and then
A little bit on the floor for good measure, too. If I know the big man, which I think I do.
let him know I was here.
Uh-huh.
And then I would sneak into the kitchen and I would eat a bunch of cold hot dogs and watch cartoons.
I think I would argue.
Until everybody got up.
I would argue.
But I would do it very
you're not allowed to eat the cold hot dogs in the morning. As you said, a bunch of cold hot dogs in the morning. I would argue you knew. I'm no doctor. I'd argue you knew you weren't supposed to be doing that. That's why you were sneaking.
So yeah, and that.
So you listen. You didn't pee in the water because that might wake them up.
Yes.
And if that woke them up, little Hanky couldn't have his fucking little wiener dogs. So then it's not I'm peeing, I'm sneaking. You made it sound like you were peeing quietly because you didn't want to get caught.
Yeah.
Being. No, you didn't want to. You didn't
No,
want them
I
to
want
wake
them
up
to
so
know
you
it's
get the
up.
hot dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they know if I'm up. Be some hot dogs.
Those hot dogs don't stand a chance.
Yeah, so I've always had that my whole life. We've been like doing like coming to like realizations about that shit.
I get that too. I have a lot of that where I'm like, I'm a very simple, singular man myself. In the sense of like, I don't need the whole razzmatazz. I'm not like, let's have 50 people over the apartment. I'm not that guy necessarily.
I feel bad because I feel like my wife would like that if we like entertained and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, who has the time though?
I do.
Sure. Okay. I guess you are fake sleeping at 6 p.m. on a Saturday. You could have a couple of people over.
Yeah.
Why don't you throw a cocktail hour. What are they called?
Cocktail party?
Cocktail party. We'll get all dressed up.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
We'll
know.
come over.
I'm pretending sleeping.
I'm banging on the door. I know you're up, you fat fuck. I can smell them gyro burgers.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna bring them in the room and just eat them in there.
That's
But
a dead giveaway, though. I thought that'd be weird. You're hiding under the bed. Don't look at me.
There's a bunch of dust and cat hair all over them.
Oh my God, these almost got ruined.
Yeah. Still a lot to work on.
Yeah.
Apparently.
No, I mean, listen. I get that. I do get the emotion behind all of that. I genuinely do. I was breaking your stones. I do think like towards that. I guess like in the moments that I have those things where I'm like, oh, I don't want to say hi to or whatever the social thing is.
There's
to then feel weird. I ask myself, I go, that's not the right decision. Mm-hmm. And I go like, yeah, don't go hide in bed. And I'm not shitting on you for it. I'm saying that's what I say to myself.
It's who I feel comfortable with. And not that I don't feel comfortable with this person. But
Doesn't
just like
sound like
in
it.
that moment. I don't know. I can't explain it. You know? Like if it was you or Cassidy.
You would still hide the food.
No, if you came out, I'd be like, hey, I'm eating this. If it was like Popeyes or something like that, I'd have burned the apartment down.
Sure.
Dove out the window.
The specificity of Popeyes was definitely.
What?
Well, you had that in the past like 72 hours.
No.
If it was Popeyes at number 8 with a 7 kicker. A pair of deuces. You're ordering like it's Texas Hold'em.
Pair of fried pickles on the river.
I'll do a pair of. I'll do it. Let me order a pair of number 8s and a fucking 6 kicker.
It's called a royal flush in my house. Woo, we read them and weep, boys.
Yeah, no, I mean I get that. I think I try to push myself to go like, don't be that guy. To go hide. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I try to push myself through that.
Yeah. I got to be better.
Mm-hmm. We all do. That's what this whole life and also show is about. Is pushing to get better. You know what I mean? We're doing. Dude, I'm in like all hands on deck, trying to get this apartment together for fucking.
The house is easy. You're
There's
cool
still a lot of the
you know
house.
What I keep forgetting?
What?
Are you getting 2 of everything?
Kind of. Well, we're not really doing 2. We got to get 2.
You have to have 2 cribs, right? You got to have a place for the kid to sleep if you're up here.
Yeah, but we're going to be up here for a couple of weeks, so they sleep in the bassinet.
But like long term, this kid ain't going anywhere after a couple of weeks. It's not like he's going to college.
I know, but we're going to the burbs.
I know, but
Why are you yelling at me? I'm asking. You're treating me like you're a detective, and I'm not. I'm lying to you. Just relax a second, and we'll get through
long term,
this.
you're going to have a crib in New York.
Yes.
So, and you're going to have a crib in the burbs.
Yes.
You're going to have, I guess, the stroller you could take with you.
Sure.
You're going to have diapers and all that shit up at the house.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have diapers and all that shit at the apartment. Mm-hmm. You're going to have the thing you put the dumps in.
Yeah.
You're
The
gonna
diaper
have-
genie.
You're going to have the bottles up here, the bottle washer,
Sure.
the nipple pump, nipple rings, butt plugs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The Gucci goos, the toys, the playpen.
2 dressers.
2 dressers.
2 chairs.
2 rocking chairs.
Yeah.
That chair is nice, by the way.
Thanks.
I could do some eating in that thing. I could do some
I
hiding
come
in there.
home after you're babysitting, you're in there, he's sleeping. You know what, kid? You got a bottle. I gotta tell you, this Infamil ain't so there. Whatever.
That sucks. You got to have both of them.
Yeah, you don't fucking say, man.
You're just going to do one stroller, right? Because it goes back and forth. Those things ain't cheap, apparently.
They're stroller systems.
Gyro burger systems.
This is a burger system. Yeah, I'm getting it from every which way here, man. It's
Is the piece kicking in any of this?
no. So we had to do the baby shower.
Yeah. What'd she get you? She cut a check?
Who?
The piece.
Well, I feel weird. This is my feeling weirdness. This is my social fucked up stuff. I don't like people buying me stuff. Well documented. I don't like people.
By the way, what's this cost you to have the baby? Do you have to? Is there a cash payment at the hospital, or your insurance
I
covers it?
need 2 tens. I'll tell you that much. Insurance covers it. I gotta pay. I'm sure I gotta pay. I don't know, man.
Huh?
I got a limit on what I pay, and I mean we've been to like 5,000
premium.
fucking doctor appointments.
A premium.
I pay my premium every month, but then I have a threshold of what I have
sorry.
to pay.
No, that's your no.
Maximum out of pocket.
Yeah. Premium is your bill. Copay is at the doctor.
You just opened the mail, didn't you?
What's your copay at the doctor's when you go there?
Typically nothing.
No kidding.
I don't know, man. I've never paid.
Who do you
anything.
got? Aetna?
United. Bad one though. I got the one no one takes. Trying to get into pediatricians, and they are hanging up on us left and right.
You got to get a new pediatrician. This guy doesn't.
I don't have a pediatrician.
They don't ride with you. Whoever
Who?
delivers the baby.
That's not your pediatrician.
Oh, no kidding. Huh?
That's your whatever OBGYN or whatever.
Expensive, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been out of pocket in anything. I mean, the buying the stuff's very expensive.
I think you get a bill at the hospital.
I'll tell him to fucking suck my dick. I'm not paying it. You can suck my dick.
Pretend like I'm sleeping.
You want to know what's crazy? I reached out to our accountant, our money guy.
Of course.
He heard me complaining about my my credit, and he's like, "Listen, I guess when I didn't get approved for the van or whatever that was, he was like, listen, it is embarrassing. You got to fucking." I got a guy. We'll clean this up for you. It's like $1,000,
Nice.
and we'll fucking knock it out. It's like, all right. I don't hear back for a while. I text him. I go, yo, the fuck's going on with all this? He goes, yeah, there's nothing the guy can do. He goes, you just got to wait some of that stuff out, dude. I swear to God. He's like, you got like fucking judgments and shit. Like, you're jammed up.
What is your credit right now?
70 something.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. What's wrong with it? It used to be 450. I'm killing it.
That's
right
pretty good.
Yeah, he goes, you got to
720.
get to 750. I always said, okay. He goes, yeah, give me this and this. Because then they get better rates doing stuff or whatever. I don't know how it works, obviously. But he's like, yeah, there's nothing we can really do. That's what I got back. He goes, this guy can do anything. Got back. He's met his fucking match. Old
quit.
Kipparino said, no dice. Yeah,
Okay.
it's proven to be very expensive. I didn't know.
What do you got to do in the apartment up here?
Well,
I keep forgetting, too. The apartment up here is a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom?
1 bedroom.
What the fuck? Where are you going to put the kid shit?
Thanks, guy.
You got to get out of there. You're going to
I can't move now. My wife's fucking. We're about to have a fucking baby.
But you're going to have to get a 2-bedroom.
Hey, thanks, man.
Can't be all shacked up in a room together.
Why not?
Might teach him a little grit.
Yeah, finally, this rich ass motherfucker. Kid's got 2 fucking strollers. I was a candidate for SIDS. They had to strap me on a. Did I ever tell you that? I told you that. They thought I was gonna croak right away. They thought I was a candidate. I was high, checked all the boxes for SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome.
Sleep you upside down.
They slept me upside down on a piece of 2x4 my Uncle Den built. Guy's a great carpenter. He's in the union like 35 years. Shout out Uncle Den. They strapped me down. I had to sleep like that. I finally found out when I was in like my mid-20s.
You saw that in the closet.
I said something.
What's with the sex swing, huh?
I said something to my mom, and she started crying. I was like, well, that must have been a bad time. She's like, it was so sad.
You were so fat. Your head was so big.
It was a big head, yeah. But we're buying all that stuff. So it's like you got to make room for all this stuff. So it's like we do have a big one. It's a very big 1-bedroom. It's the size of a 2-bedroom, but it's 1 bedroom. And so like we have great storage and all that kind of stuff. But it's like all that shit that you just got, dude. I'm down to 2 pairs of sneakers. I was a sneaker guy. You just got to get rid of everything.
All that crap.
I got about 3 Dickies jackets, T-shirts, 2 pairs of shoes. I'm like,
that's good for you though. Clean all that shit out.
It feels nice, dude. I mean, we went through and like I'm like just chucking shit. I mean, I must have found, I'm not even sure, I must have about 50 bags of liquid IV that they had just been that just like it gets put in, and then closets are weird ecosystems. It gets pushed to the back and then something falls, something gets on top of it just for a day, but then it stays. They're pulling out shit. Like, I don't even fucking remember any of this shit.
I know.
We got rid of all of that. Now we can it's fucking pure empty, just ready for kid shit. Yeah.
I found a Star Wars ship that I forgot that I bought a couple weeks ago.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Good thing you found that. What'd you find that when you were hiding under the bed from the mailman?
I'm not eating.
But one thing I don't like, was weird for me, was the registry. Because you got to sign up, hey, buy me this stuff, essentially. Mm-hmm. That just doesn't feel right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm finally making money. I feel all right. I don't want,
They want to get you stuff.
I get that. So I'm hey, listen, don't put nothing on there that's crazy fucking expensive. Don't be asking for fucking expensive shit. Put this stuff that's like 40, 20 to 100, and then a couple things that are $200-300. I don't need somebody buying me a fucking $1,100 stroller. Mm-hmm. And then my mom's like, I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, I want to buy it. I bought all the other kids' things for years.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'm going to go, okay, cut me a check and then leave and go deposit. I'm like, I'll pay for it. Put it in a savings account for the buy a savings bond or something.
Oh, there you go. That's what you should do.
Yeah, do that. I'm not taking a check for my mom. Thank you. That's what I did up until about 3.5 years ago. She was fucking footing the bill for a lot of shit.
Keeps reminding me we still haven't done our thank you cards for the weddings. That's bad. It's supposed to be 3 months.
I went to one like a month ago. I already got it.
See what the standard time is, and then we got to wrap it up.
3 months.
Did you? I'm assuming you looked.
Yeah, of course. But she has them. She ordered them. They're beautiful. But she's not she's not really putting the screws to me for it.
3 months.
So that was the end of December. Mm-hmm. So all of January, all of February, all of March. Halfway through April almost.
I'm kind of thinking maybe.
You don't?
She's not putting the screws to me about them. Which usually she would be.
I mean, you gotta do your family.
Do I?
They're nuts. There's group text right now fucking trashing you.
They had a great time, or they had a great time.
Okay, I'm not saying they didn't.
Maybe that's an old thing that you don't need to do anymore.
Uh-huh.
Waiting for mine.
I didn't get one.
You didn't get me nothing. Oh, no, this is for gifts only.
Got to the
wedding. Sending them out to everybody that came.
You flew out first class.
So?
You didn't pay for that.
So? Yes, I did.
Okay, then I did too.
Thank you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You don't need a card now.
No, I want a card. Now I'm gonna start texting Patty. Hey, I don't want to bother the big man. He's probably under the couch hiding from the thunder or something. Have you gotten a thank you card yet?
Because
you know,
me and the cat freaked out.
You know they're going to her.
She hasn't said nothing. I haven't talked to Patty that much. Whole operation's falling apart. But don't you think that's kind of a little outdated now?
Once the hair goes.
I just got one.
Yeah,
I would say
outdated.
no, but
it's nice. Nice thing to do when people fly halfway around the fucking world for your marriage. Just saying.
Got a nice handwritten one. Made me tear up a little bit.
Is that true?
Meant a lot.
Huh. Shut the fuck up.
Thank big busy podcast producer. Thanks for making the time.
You probably sold him for coke or something at the wedding. He was reminding you. Hey, you owe me for that bag, dickhead.
Sure.
All right.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
You can send out the fucking cards. You said you're busy opening the mail. You're doing all your adult stuff.
I'll get to
You
them.
got them.
We got them. They're beautiful.
They're still in a package, aren't they? Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Hard Feelings. I have been your host, Kevin James Ryan. You know my co-host this
Love
week,
you, gang.
Henry H. Foley. We got new guy Luke. We love you, baby.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Peace.